shit is going down right now. Like, this chapter was just completely amazing. Like, I really love this chapter. We started off 3 hours or so before the present time. We got a scene of Luffy explaining his big entrance to Capone in preparation, and it confirms that those clones were in fact made by Brulees. So the fact that they weren't mirrored was just a mistake after all, seeing as it was even mentioned in this chapter that her clones are made by the reflections of the people, not the person themselves. But that doesn't really matter though, it was kind of irrelevant anyway. It was still hype as fuck seeing Big Mom pissed off about the cake. Like, that panel with her screaming about it made me feel as though she went into her rage mode already. Like, I was thinking, fuck, this plan's completely messed up if she's already gone into her like rage screaming mode before anyone's able to actually make it out the mirror. It turns out that this was just one of her ordinary tantrums, but she must be pissed as fuck. Like, this grain of sand fucked up everything for her, and I'm terrified for Oprah right now. He better be in hiding. He better be making his way to Raftel to stay safe, cause win or lose, he's not seeing the light of day again. Like, he's completely fucked. Big Mom's getting pissed off at everything. Like, Katakuri kicked Luffy and Big Mom got pissed at him for interfering. Like, bruh, come on Big Mom. You're just standing there looking stupid as fuck right now. Don't get mad at Katakuri for doing some real shit. Like, Katakuri is a fucking boss. Everyone else is just standing there like some fodder bystanders. This dude is the only one putting in work. Like, Big Mom was attacking people, don't get me wrong, but she was attacking the wrong fucking team. But yeah, it was revealed this chapter that Katakuri actually has a devil fruit, and it's a Logia at that. I'm hoping this doesn't end up being a weakness for him though. Like, I'm expecting him to be experienced enough that he's not affected by the whole Logia aren't used to getting hit so they can't handle much pain type of thing. Like, that would be stupid if that affects him. Like, I want him to actually be a sturdy fighter. A lot of people thought that the jelly beans that he used were part of his devil fruit, but it turns out that his real fruit is the Mochi Mochi no Mi, which is supposedly some sticky rice cake sweet from what the chapter says. But seeing as it's not a liquid but it acts and moves like a liquid, I imagine his fruit is going to be something like Hisoka's bungee gum from Hunter x Hunter. And if that is the case, then that would be pretty amazing, because if any of you watch Hunter x Hunter, Hisoka's bungee gum is fucking OP. But yeah, Katakuri really came through this chapter. But the man of the hour, the MVP this chapter, has to be Jinbei. Like, this nigga, he was fucking epic, bro. Like, Big Mom basically tried to get him scared so that she could take his soul, right? And he literally replied to her, "There is no way a man that intends to join the crew of the future Pirate King will cower to a mere Yonko." A mere Yonko. He said this to the same woman that called Luffy and the crew grains of sand. And then on top of that, Brook was looking down to her a couple chapters back like, "Listen here, young lady. Like, yo, Big Mom, you better start demanding your respect, because you're getting played for real." But yeah, Jinbei was dope this chapter, man. Like, I can't lie. That alone makes me want him on the crew a lot more, just so that I can see him talk down to people like Kaido as well. Like, that would just be dope as fuck. Big Mom was like, "Wait, Jinbei, are you betraying me?" He was like, "Yeah, and what?" Like, this guy's got balls of steel. I take back everything I said about him in the past. Definitely one of the best scenes in One Piece for a while. Like, this chapter was amazing, and I can't wait till all of this shit gets animated. Like, if it's done well, that would be so hype. But I can't end this without mentioning the other MVP this chapter. Like, Jinbei wasn't the only one that came through. We got Brook coming in clutch yet again. Like, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I read through this chapter, I didn't even notice him jumping out the cake disguised as Luffy. But if you look to the right, you should see him there. But yeah, Brook with that clutch save. Like, Luffy wasn't even gonna make it to the picture with Katakuri chasing him down like that. But then Brook just popped out like, psych! Picture's gone. Like, I can't even fucking wait for the next chapter. This shit's gonna be so hype. Big Mom is gonna flip. Not only did she lose her cake, but within the space of 5 or so minutes, the picture's gone as well. Just after they realized that they were after the picture, they stopped Luffy. Jinbei came out and said, "Yeah, you know what, I was the one that told him about the picture." Him and Brook definitely came in clutch with the save, and you got Capone and his crew ready to fire off them rockets. Like, that panel with them standing there looked dope as well. But yeah, this chapter was definitely a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I can't wait for more. But let me know what you guys think though. Personally, I'm loving it right now. But I do hope that the rest of Big Mom's crew fix up real soon, because I don't want to see a bunch of worthless bystanders. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more One Piece content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
1.